And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though you can't get in college, though. Be like Sabrina Daniels, who's following the brand new page that's only been up and running for less than a month. Shout out to everybody over there watching that. Appreciate you. Be just like Sabrina Daniels, all up in my chat, showing love, being a supporter, hanging on to every single thing that I say and do like a good fan should. Definitely appreciate y'all for showing love to this brand new page that we still building and making sure that we get all the way up. Make sure y'all send Sabrina Daniels to the new page. We appreciate her for being the biggest meat-eating fan. Thank you, baby girl. At least it's a female this time, not one of you weird ninjas. It makes sense for her to be on her knees. Nose on my belly button. Don't worry about it. Hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell at the top, hit all, say tap in for the latest and the greatest. Make sure you tap in with the tap in. We tap in all the way in. Get into that. If you ain't got into that, man, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that description button because we need you to become a part of this Trap News Network family, man. Rich Trapper Mafia, tapping all the way in, tapping all the way in, tapping all the way in. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Chief and heavily assaulted by Inglewood family bloods. Chief and heavily assaulted by Inglewood families and Bricc baby calls out Frosty calling him soft. We got Munchie B responding to that. See what they got going on, man. We finna jump into this good content without no further ado. Don't shout out to Street TV. We finna get into this. Let's get into it. Let's go. Rich at Heart Podcast.
Welcome back. It's the Rich at Heart Podcast. I like how everything been going. I'm getting some loyal Rich at Heart supporters, man, and I appreciate it. Just keep the support coming. Keep rocking with this Street TV YouTube channel, you know what I mean? And everybody that that's involved over here, you know what I'm saying? But we back, man. I had a good weekend, Labor Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? A lot of peaceful things occurred to can't be hard. So
Fast forward, y'all.
We're not gonna show the video if you
pick off this clip and let's go, man. We about to hop right into it. We ain't wasting no time.
So the video has emerged. Our boy, Chief and Heavily. We're not going to show the video. If you head over to the No Jumper Instagram, you can peep it for yourself. But it seems that Inglewood versus the Stink Team is not done yet because Frostdasnowmann caught Chief and Heavily lacking and gave him a case of the beats.
Where was his blick at?
I wonder where they were in general. There's like a bunch of random women like protecting him. In the video.
Can we see it without the fans seeing it?
Well, yeah.
I didn't watch it.
We can show it for sure, yeah. Okay, here we go. And Chief and Heavily, shout out to him. He's had some very successful pop-ups and shit like over the course of the past. You know, he just did a big drop with Dub and everything.
For what it's worth, chat, they're not showing anything.
But, you know, when you're out here, when you're a man of the people.
All right, pause. All right, look, early on, he said the Inglewood versus Stink Team. I don't like to call it that, man. You know, people being disrespectful. So, you know, when people get disrespected, you know, things happen. And they're not showing the video on this clip, but, you know, it's flowing through the internet. First thing I didn't like, it was a woman trying to protect a man and cover him up. I understand, and God bless that lady. That was a good deed. But I hate for my mom to be out there getting involved because she got a good heart. And, you know, trying to shield somebody, you know what I mean? And because depending on who you dealing with, they'll turn their attention to the lady and put their hands on her. And I'm glad that didn't happen. But shout out to the lady, though. All right, keep going.
It's like some Santee Alley shit. They're like buying blanks or something, right? I can hear it. Let's turn that off. Yeah, and I mean, Chief and I already posted a video of himself showing that he's fine. He's not feeling too bad about it. What's up, Conrad?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
How you see it?
I wouldn't watch this version because we had to censor the shit out of it for the No Jumper Instagram. But if you check out all those other like West Coast beef pages or whatever, they probably got like the more legible version of it.
Oh, he's slapping. He like this.
He had like the weird
Frosty,
arm float.
finna beat your ass.
All right, Paul.
Now, that is where Munchie B is going to have a problem. Right there is where Munchie B.
When you're out scouting this summer, make sure you know where you stand with Onyx Hunt's up-to-date property line information.
Stink Team Beef, you got Munchie B.
Meet the tokens. Penguin. Tops to the locks.
This is not finna go well with Munchie B. I'm sure he's not gonna sit on this one too well. No pun intended. No whatever like that. No joke included. I'm sure that he's not feeling this. I'm sure that he's gonna take immediate attention to negative actions or responses towards Bricc, baby. Keep in mind too, Munchie B has been a huge advocate for Frosty the Snowman, bringing him on podcasts, bringing him around media spaces in order to help him grow his brand. So I'm sure Munchie B is not too impressed or thrilled by this statement. You feel me?
No, you ain't. Ain't nobody about to beat nobody ASS, bro. That ain't what we doing. And I think people should probably mind their business. You know what I mean? Last time I checked, you just gave Frosty his credits, man. Keep it peaceful, my brother. Go ahead.
I like how diplomatic Munchie B went about this. Okay, Munchie B chose not to crash out. Munchie B chose the higher road and chose the road less traveled of respect. I like that. So let's give Munchie B his credit, number one, because I understand the dynamics, but it genuinely sounded like Bricc was playing. But if this was what it is, they should know where they from. It is what bingo. It is what it is. They from where they from. It sounds like Bricc might not be too serious about it. But Munchie B is nipping it in the bud because Munchie B is being preventative, not reactive. So Munchie B is definitely solid for that, for sure.
Damn, Frosty lady.
Let me see how.
I mean, this version is not really like what you want to see if you want to check this out because it's got like a basketball.
Go on to no jumper shit, you can hear it. He talking about B team.
Yeah, he's on B team.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's not like this surprises us at all.
I'm the deacon. I wake up early tomorrow. I'm the deacon at my church.
They said that's Sky Sportswear. But is that like
Yeah, that's downtown. Where
All right, Paul.
That's where people buy.
All right, Sky Sports. If that's the name of the place, right? I guess you know the young entrepreneurs. If you getting your merch done and things like that, you put your get up together. That seemed to be the go-to place, right? But like, damn, is it another place to go to? Cause
There are so many other places to go to. That's not where I go, but there's so many other places you can go to because that spike might be a little bit hot. You might want to stay away from there because it seems like you might get into a little 1-2 step like Sierra. If you're trying to go over there and do some actual business, you want to stay away from your ops and continue on doing business. So you might just want to find somewhere else. Or the internet is a wonderful place. Just go on the internet.
early this year, I was on my way to a video shoot. I was with two of my partners from Paru. I ain't gonna say their name. You know, he got his merch. So on the way to the video, we stopped. He running there. Then we come out to the car. He like, oh yeah, cowboy in there. I'm like, oh, for real? Like, yeah. So I'm like, damn, this happened right here. And I'm like, it seems like everybody goes there. But you know, this LA, man. But stay dangerous and, you know. All right, keep going.
Right around the corner. That's why I said, oh, you was buying blanks and he got like a smoke shop right there.
But Frosty also is doing his own clothing line with the Gerb Nation shit and everything.
Yes.
So they both have the same supplier. So it makes sense that they would both be at the same location.
Correct.
All right, pause.
I would say.
Shout out Garden Nation. Shout out the merch is fire. You can check out me on Straight Politicking on Richard Hart. I had the Garden Nation shit on. Check out my boy Alex. I forget which episodes we do it up so much. Alex had it on. Check out Adam. Adam on No Jumper. He had it on. You know what I'm saying? So it's making its rounds. Everybody go mess with Garden Nation.
Hey, you know what
I'm
I
saying?
see real quick? Flacco, how come you not promoting none of these niggas that you out here using for fake protection the way that Munchie B is using that? The ninja who you be hanging out with making videos about me on YouTube, you know, the nigga that don't make more than $5,000 a year off Clubhouse, off YouTube. Imagine doing YouTube and you want to be the hottest content creator and you don't make $5,000 a year. You don't make $10,000 a year. Yeah, you be riding around with bro. How come you not hanging out with bro? How come you not helping his brand out? Flacco, how come you not wearing none of their stuff? You gonna do it now because I mentioned it so that you can pretend like you showing love, but because y'all all watch it, y'all gonna know it's fake. He just doing it because I called him out on it. He over here using y'all for crash test dummies and protection and all that kind of stuff. Why not Flacco? Why you not supporting him? Niggas want to be rappers, security guards, Whack 100's kids, all this kind of stuff. They got bullshit merch that's not selling. Flacco, how come you not wearing it? It's crazy. Not even a hat, huh?
Boy, how you fleek. All right, keep going.
Say, I'm glad that this, I'm very glad when I see this that was a
squabble.
Yeah. Could have gone the other way.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've seen this rivalry go the other way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as much as I don't want to see anything happen to Chiefin, it's good that it was that and not some other shit.
Yeah, we already know, but that's like, man, you going after our non-affiliate partner, man. Hey, Gerb, you playing, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, yeah, but I can't, because it's like you stink to, like, I can't really say don't do it, because it's like, I mean, that's what's going to happen.
All right. Going after our non-affiliate partner. All right, this same young dude right here that got spanked, he ain't trolled me before on the internet. Do I know him? Nah, I never met him, never nothing. I just, I know him via the internet. He did some little metaverse tweet banger or whatever with me. And then I seen something, he shot a subliminal, said Inglewood nice, and he always in Inglewood, and shit, that's where I get my pasta. They got the best pasta. And I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? I don't even take dudes like that serious.
They do got some good pasta.
But, you know what I mean? Pretty much all members of the state teams are non-affiliates, if you want to put it like that. You know what I mean? But disrespect have no, when it comes to disrespect, gender, race, non-affiliate or affiliate,
Affiliation. Don't worry about the words are hard. You cooking right now. Go for it.
You know how it go. But all right, keep going.
When y'all see each other, at least it was a fade, respectable. You didn't kill the homie, stab the homie or nothing, and he didn't kill you. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a W.
Is there any additional information though, as far as like what when they was it just they just started popping it as soon as they seen each other?
It was 3 people. They probably already knew what it was. It was 3 of them. So that means I don't even think Snowgirl probably was even tripping like that. I feel like the other niggas might have got on his ass, and he got to follow suit.
I also I opened up my Instagram.
Can you imagine trying to get some chicken Alfredo and then bow, nigga, fire on you? Like, God damn, nigga, I just wanted some chicken Alfredo. Goodness gracious, chicken Parmesan to die for.
DMs, and the top one was from Frosty. And I click on it, and for a split second, I see that it's like a bunch of shit he posted saying, "Hey, wake up," all this type of shit, and then it immediately disappears off the screen. And when I go to click Frosty's name, it seems like his Instagram might have got deleted.
All right, pause. Yeah, man. I don't know the homie new Instagram, but y'all go find it, man. He posted it. You know what I'm saying? Laughing at it. They they knocked the homie Insta down. They knocked it down. And yeah, like Adam said, man, that's good that was just fisticuffs, quick jumping, didn't nobody.
And it's a beautiful thing. Well, obviously, it's not a beautiful thing to jump or whatever like that. I think that he could have got a fair fade, but I guess fades ain't fair. Fair fades are hard. I don't know. That's a different conversation for a different day. But the fact that it kind of kept it, the fact that they kept it here, not here, and not there, hey, it's progress.
You seriously hurt, you know what I mean? That's good though. Despite the side of the fence I'm on, you know what I mean, Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like they said, luckily, you know what I mean, it just went the way it went, and that's what it was. Alright, keep it going.
That video, which is, I guess, not that surprising since it was quite violent.
Clear TOS violation.
You know.
And honestly, like, nothing beats you in the middle of the streets asking for your chain back, buddy.
Yeah.
At least cuz squabbled down and got his chain, cuz like at the end of the day I be staying out that shit.
Pause.
Yeah, I mean, like,
now that's where people taking shit personal, right? Because his buddy got whooped on. Okay. For one,
his buddy got whooped on. This nigga Munchie B. I say the same thing every time. Munchie B is unintentionally hilarious, bro.
And
unintentionally.
You got to know what you're talking about. The man left without his jury and his cash. You know what I mean? And when cashed out, they threw it on the scale and they got bread. So you don't know what you're talking about, bro. He went to sleep, woke up without a jury. Went to sleep, woke up without a jury. And putting other civilians in harm's way because because they had a good heart and was trying to shield the young man. Went to sleep, woke up without a jury, and put people in harm's way. You know what I mean? Luckily, in Inglewood, we not raised like that. We not putting our hands on civilian women. All right, keep going.
Like, you still ain't, you know what I mean? You got shot, you got bigger fish to fry. You still ain't slid on nothing, ganger. You know what I mean? You really.
And this the real reason. That right there is why I wanted to react to this. You got bigger fish.
This is where it's finna get tricky. This is where it's finna get tricky. Right here is the turning point of this entire conversation. Watch, remember I said it.
To fry. You got shot and still haven't slid. How do you know that? How do you know what that man did? Why would you even make that a thing on the internet, knowing the history with the Rolling 60s and Inglewood families, well, who did what? That makes zero sense, bro. All right, keep going.
You like soft in the motherfucker, because you know how to fight. I said that, but you really soft as
Damn, I didn't even know you and Frosty were like that.
Nah, we cool.
Oh.
We cool. We was like, you just acting out like tough. Like,
how you call somebody soft and y'all cold? You think that shit straight? See, that's what the internet do. You know what I mean? People think they can say shock value shit and then it be cool because it's all content. But nah, that ain't how that work.
Hey, that is the truest thing for so many reasons. Everybody want to say it's content, and content. It's content. But eventually we all got to come from behind these phones, webcams, iPads, MacBooks, however you record, we all got to come from behind these screens one day and face the world. When it's time for you to face the world, if somebody feel like, hey, they're not feeling that it's all content, what you gonna do then, bro? Everything is not a play. Everything is not content. Everything ain't for public consumption and all that kind of stuff. And when it gets to a point where somebody's gonna challenge you on what you said behind that camera, are you ready and willing to stand up to that challenge?
The man soft but y'all straight. All right, keep going.
you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can't take nothing from him. We was in the county, you ran like 9 fades. But for any to even accept 9 fades, you soft.
Wait, what?
Tell me I got 9 fades, nigga. I'm beating the shit out of somebody.
All right, pause.
In that motherfucker.
All right, for the viewers, y'all could probably help me out, right? Y'all know, due to my situation, I ain't been back and forth to the county jail, you know what I mean? I've been in podcast mode. But when did this 2 fade minimum thing come about? So you didn't tell me. So if
I never knew about that, the 2 fade minimum thing. You know, shout out to my broken finger. I don't know if y'all can see. Shout out to my broken finger. I don't know when that became a rule.
This dude come in the dorm, the ops in here, and he whoop out 2 dudes because y'all say that's the rules. Just give them 2 fades. Then that's just cool. Because when I was roaming through the county jail and hitting the county jail, the ops gonna do what they feel like doing, whether it's whatever phase. You gonna be a buster and roll it up and get up out of there, or you gonna take your phase.
Straight up.
Although I know what you're saying, rather than take them 9 phase, you just go get it. Well, you'll get a bracket. We call it going live. You just go, boom, get off in the day room. Boom, boom, boom. The police will see you. You'll get up out of there. So I get what you're saying, but when have it ever been some buster shit to catch all your phase? You said he ran 9 phase, and
if somebody ran 9 phase and took 9 phase, I'm not sure how that makes him a buster. Munchie beat somebody, get him a bowl and a spoon. He's cooking right now. Somebody put some oil on the pan. We ready to make breakfast. Munchie B's cooking.
That's a buster because he did his thing. Oh, okay. All right, keep going.
Nigga, all by the bars, head to the bars, all that. I'm dragging that one and beating the shit out of it. Y'all might as well pack me out. It's gonna feel better than 9 back to back. Y'all can't all hit me.
But don't it got to do with how many ops you got?
It ain't even that. It's a 2 fade. Listen. It's a 2 fade minimum, right? When you jump into the door, you got 2 fades. You can do that. If you try to run you 9 fades and you go for it, I'm going live. I'm not running 9 fades. So soon as you get to talking like that, we finna squabble right here to the police coming. I'm squabbling all you. And don't let me have a knife. I'm poking you too. Not playing fair at all. You say 2 fades, easy. We gonna put my shit down and meet y'all in the back.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Cut it. All right, like I said, man, I thought running phase was commendable. I thought that's
Hey, yeah, it's like a bar with a 2-drink minimum. Hey, if you want to have a table on a Saturday night, big dog, you got to get a bottle. When did the county jail turn into the club?
showing integrity and heart.
Hey, I guess it is free before 9, though. That's true.
You know what I mean? You go in a dorm, it's a lot of them, and none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I say y'all, I mean your con, your gang, your posse, and you go in there, you do your thing. I thought that was commendable. You know what I'm saying? I would say a person had heart to go in there with the ops because a lot of people will roll it up or they won't go in there at all. You know what I mean? Two-Face, I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's some new shit. I don't know. But to go down the line, man. First of all, the man left without a jury. You didn't know what you was talking about. All right. You seem to be real invested and feel like it happened to you or you took it real personal. Whatever. You know how it go. And then the thing that really got me mad, because all this is really just some, I guess, content for you or y'all. You didn't slide.
Told y'all this is the point where I told y'all, I pointed it out. That's the point where this conversation switches. The whole paradigm is
now, Bricc, bro. Everybody know who do what in the streets, man. Ain't nobody got to get into it. You know what I mean? I just felt it was real silly for you to say that, and you don't know what nobody did. And on top of that, some as stupid as that statement could pump somebody up, and then they be sliding behind a Instagram clip or YouTube clip, and chances is when somebody come over there and they hurt somebody, you gonna be somewhere at No Jumper or doing a reality show. You won't even be nowhere in sight, bro. So why would you do that? That's very selfish of you, Zaire. I don't like that. But me personally, I wouldn't be telling or even what's the word? Just saying that somebody didn't slide from the other side. I did that with Goofy Badass. He mentioned my dead homie, so I said he didn't slide for his brother. But I'm talking about you from Rolling Sixties and you right down the street from where I'm from, and traditionally we don't get along. I just think that's counterproductive, my brother. It ain't cool. But
look at political prolific Munchie. Politically prolific Munchie B. I like that. And I like that he switched to my nigga to my brother. I see what he's attempting to do and who he's trying to be as far as being a better person, and I respect it, bro. Y'all might not care for Munchie B. Y'all might not like Munchie B. Y'all might have jokes about Munchie B. But what we can't do is ignore the fact that this man is genuinely trying to put his words over whoopies and be a better person, bro. He's genuinely trying to improve the status of himself as far as his culture, as far as podcasting, but overall who he is as far as a man. I can respect his growth and elevation, bro. I'm not mad. I'm not bad. We're literally watching Munchie B grow in real time. I see him, bro.
You know, I commend the little homie for running this 9 phase, and if you was up for it, I mean, ain't no boxing match. I can set it up. I'm cool with you, Bricc. That's the little homie y'all could get down. But you know. Anyways, I got another clip, man, and it kind of like contradicts what you just said about somebody being soft. You know what I mean? And let's run that one. Let's run this clip.
Frosty is a gangster. Let me tell y'all something. I was in the county jail with Frosty. Frosty went into 620.
Don't go in the kitchen.
6, because I was at 628. So he's right across. I'm just.
Y'all stay out that kitchen. The kids be in there trying to sneak food before dinner.
He went in 626. It's a gang of 9-0s, gang of homies and all that. They run Frosty like 8 fades. Frosty getting it in. They had to put the big on him to whatever.
Really?
Frosty squabbled down. Yeah, he squabbled down.
Known squabbler.
Hit the yard.
Known Gerb.
Known Gerb.
Yeah, look, hit the yard, save me. You know, it is what it is. He like, Bricc, what's the deal? Like, I'm like, shit, you tell me. He like, you already know. You just thugging, whoop whoop. We end up doing some pull-up.
Munchie B has found Bricc Baby being a walking contradiction. Munchie B's finna have a field day. Finna have a field day. Shout out to the Rich Rabbit.
The shit together, chopping it up. I'm like, I seen how you handled your business, bro. I ain't got nothing but the utmost respect for you. We can't fight on the yard anyway because you get your ass popped up. So we was just talking and then
All right, kill it. All right, man. So you just said two different things, man.
Contradicts him being soft.
You know what I'm saying? We keep it a band-aid around here, man. We ain't gotta get angry with somebody and then take what you said back. You know what I mean? And if anything, you just made my young homie look tough. You say he ran in there, ran 8 phase. They had to put the big nigga on him. The big nigga on him. Your words, not mine. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man, we can't be doing that, man. And look, bro, this the whole bombshell, right? Frosty wasn't even there. Frosty wasn't there during that whole Chief and Heavily, whatever his name is. He wasn't there. Why y'all clickbaiting the homie?
Damn, so through the whole issue, Frosty wasn't even there. Through this whole thing, Frosty wasn't even there? How the fuck do we get here then?
Oh man, look close. Y'all see Lil Deuce? And I was informed the dude played with the police a whole lot. He done did it before, Chief and Heavily. So I ain't gonna say who the other dude is in the clip. But he's my little relative. Zoom close, that's not
Hey, Ralphie, send me the information to my Instagram, bro.
Frosty. Maybe resemble each other, but that's not him. So you just went on this whole rant on how he's a buster for accepting 9 fades. You said, oh, we gonna whoop your ass for getting on our non-affiliate. They walked away with no jewelry, but they took his chain and some cash.
Jewelry. Don't worry about it. You're cooking. Words are hard. Jewelry.
You said nothing beats you being in the middle of the street asking for your chain back. And I'll let Frosty address that because he could speak for himself on that because it was him in the video. But come on, man. And then look, it's not even him in the video. So you had all that energy for nothing, Zaire. You know what I mean?
Stop calling this nigga by his name, bro.
That's BS. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better as content creators out here. We gotta make a better example, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, that was goofy. That wasn't hood. You know what I'm saying? That was goofy. You know what I mean? But you know, I didn't want to make this a back and forth video war or whatever. You know what I mean? I got your number, but I decided to do it this way since you said the dumps on the internet, and he's.
I got your number, but I decided to do it this way. It's hilarious.
Not even in the video.
I'm not gonna lie. 8 or 9 fades back to back is pretty fucking impressive. I'm not gonna front. That is pretty impressive.
He's not there. Zoom in. Point and shoot. Go react to this. Zoom in. Like.
Shout out point and shoot.
All right, and then but shout out Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Frosty. He doing his thing, and shout out Lil Deuce. Man, you got a cool little right hook. But anyways, something else came across my desk, man, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, right? And it was a clip with OG Bam. He from original Front Hood Compton Crib. Shout out to Front Hood. I know a lot of those dudes, they good people, man. Shout out D-Star, Lil D-Star, Money Dame, Dirt, all y'all, man. L.I. Shout out y'all, but y'all big homie off deck. OG Bam. On Straight Politic, and everybody go check it out with me, Spotted Loc Alex Alonzo. We was talking about the Pyro Peace March. And I forget, but one of us, out of us three said, Compton Crips next. I believe Spotted said, that's going to be a little difficult. Then I said, either you should start with the ATFs or it's going to be hard with the ATFs. And I'll stand on that, you know what I'm saying? ATF versus, Nutty Block. You know what I'm saying? That's a war that claimed a lot of lives, and, you know, that'll be a difficult task. And I'll stand on that, right? So, I guess, Bam, your position was stay out of Compton Crip business, and you was upset because we said it'd be difficult.
See, here go the thing. Once it hits the internet, it is no longer blood business, Crip business, Sureño business, Norteño business, Compton business, LA business. When it hit the internet, it's all our business. None of us can control who reacts to what we speak about on the internet when we put this content out available for over 1 billion people. Once it hits the internet, it's internet business. If you don't want that is Munchie BJ1. If you don't want your business spoken on by those who are not from your fraternity, from where you have going on, from your geographic area, from any of that, keep it off of the internet. Because when you put it on the internet, you now put me in your geographics. You now put Munchie B in your geographics. When I put something on the internet, I now put you in my geographics. I put you in my politics. There is nothing off limits once that upload says complete. You cannot put things on the internet. I've learned this lesson. You cannot put things on the internet and then not want people to react in a way that's not favorable for you. There will always be a person to troll you. There are people who sit on a computer all day who don't know any of us, and their whole goal is to be a troll, is to be disrespectful, is to cause a reaction, is to say something so belligerent that in the next video you bring it up. Once it hits the internet, people are going to share their opinions because the internet is undefeated. That is true, and Odom. The internet is the internet, bro. So... oh, you can't be speaking on this. You can't be speaking on that. Keep it off the internet. If it was such a secret, why did you put it on the internet? If it was such this taboo thing to talk about, why is it on the internet? If it's so hush-hush, why is it on the internet? Why won't you keep your drama, your politics, your opinions off the internet if you want them to only be amongst you and your fraternity? That's all I'm saying. If you don't want anybody speaking on it, you don't want anybody to know, you don't want anybody to be in your business, don't put it on the internet. It's a very simple, it's a very simple solution to a very simple problem. You feel me?
You didn't say impossible, difficult. You know what I mean? Now, you call me on my name, or whatever. You didn't diss or hit anything. You called me on my name. I guess you thought it was funny. I don't find it funny. You call my boy Alex Alonzo police. Complete opposite. Do a whole lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Helping people out of jail. You know what I mean? He the one that he be the most optimistic about these beefs. Not only Compton Crip, I said I don't think the mobs in the Lotus Parks will ever piece it up. He said never say never. He the one be optimistic around here, bro. You talked about Spider Load, you know what I mean? The East Coast is talking about the East Coast is rather piece it up with some Mexicans. Shout out OG Doc Thon, and free him. That Florence and East Coast beef, it claimed a lot of lies, bro. So whether it's squash between Mexicans and blacks, it was blacks losing their life in that war also, bro. So that's a good thing, you know what I mean? And you seem to forget East Coast is squash they beef with the Kitchen Crips, and that been going on since forever. Maybe the late 70s, early 80s. They squashed that also. So you were so busy trying to insult people, you missing the grand scheme of things. I don't know. I don't even see where you was going with that though. And I didn't tap into it. I heard you apologize and you had went live about it, but I mean, I don't know about Spider and Alex. I don't accept it though. You know what I mean? You didn't say too much bad about me, but you called my boy the police, and then you disrespected my boy Spider. And I really would want you to go look into the work that Alex do though. He helping people get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think you just like the other one. I don't want to say his name. You don't know that it's gang experts on both sides of the fence. The prosecution and the defense. You could call an expert. You could call an expert for almost anything. With cell phone towers, you got people from AT&T come in. How bullets this way, how it reflected, bounce off, all that, bro. So for you to be an OG, man, I don't know, man. You're supposed to be a little bit more sharper than that. You know what I mean? It just sounds like a little bit of a little bit more like jealousy that the Pyros did their thing and pieced it up, and it ain't quite happened with the 2Cs just yet. You know what I mean? And I get it, Compton Crib business, but I got family that live off Tamarind right now to this day, so they walking back and forth to the stores. They kids playing outside, so if somebody come through and shoot them, that ain't no Compton Crib problem. They related to me, staying in that area. Just get it right.
And that's crazy because the part that the gang members refuse to acknowledge is these gang wars affect all of us. Munchie B just made a beautiful point. If something happens to his people, that's no longer Compton Crip business. That's his family's business. And that is extremely true. These gang wars, these gang feuds, these back and forths, this and that, man, bro, they all come to fruition for all of us. For the moms, for the dads, for the kids, for the sisters, for the brothers, for the grandmas, for the grandpas, aunties, and the uncles, bro. We are all affected by these gang wars because we share a community. We share a community. It's not just your hood. That's where my grandma stay. That's where my cousins stay. That's where my little sister who finna go off and be a politician or a congresswoman stay. That's where my little brother who finna go be an engineer. That's where he stay. That's where my little cousin who finna be the next Arthur Ashe. That's where he stay. You feel me? My little niece who finna go jump off and she finna be the next biochemist. That's where she stay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's your hood, but our families live here. Let's respect the families. Let's respect the people in our communities. You feel me? Let's respect everybody as far as, you know what I mean?
Bam.
What's up, Bob?
Do you have one like black shoulder?
Get out, boy. I'm about to be done in a second. Go sit down in the living room. Go sit in the living room. Stay out the kitchen. You hear me? Stay out the kitchen!
No, ain't no big.
They trying to sneak in the kitchen.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard about the apology. I'll say F the apology. You know what I'm saying? Alex Spotted, they got their own mind. Seem like, you know what I'm saying? They cool with it, but I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I think you should have been applauding the Paro piece. You know what I'm saying? They just try to follow the blueprint or however it go. And then there's other people. You got Compton Rick Rock. You want to point out a picture that was taken with the middle finger next to the C, but it's a Pyro Peace March. It's Pyro's getting their thing together. In 2005, 2006, I forget which year, the Harlems and the 40s, they on King Day, on King Boulevard, they came together, met up, and they squashed I don't know how many years, I don't want to put no ages on it, but it went on for a long time. I've been in jail with them dudes, and they was going at each other's throats, and I heard it from the outside, and I believe it went on for 10 years. It went on for a decade, them back and forth, and it was a real beef. So when they pieced it up, if they threw up F Blackstones or F Inglewood families, it wasn't about the Bloods that day. It was about the Harlems and the 40s piecing it up. Ain't got nothing to do with the Don Moves. You know what I mean? So they got what they was trying to do accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand that. You know, and I don't understand that, bro. But you know, Compton G, you know, came to the Grannies, took a picture with you, took a picture, and I think this was purposely done on your behalf. In the back is NBCC with a big ass B blew out. For the viewers don't know what blew out mean, crossed out. Now, if I was you, you know, I would have been like, hey, but let's step over here and take this picture. Because you being a Compton Crip and being a Pyro, then you take a picture in front of something like that with the B blew out. Ain't nobody even taking the photo. Ain't nobody taking the photo serious no more. It's like, okay, y'all piecing it up, but look what's in the background is disrespect on the wall. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. I don't know. It just seems like people want to be the first people to react to.
Well, it's always going to be selective politics, and it's always going to be selective politicking, especially when politics are being selected.
Or have something to say, and that's boo-boo to me. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it the same way all the way, Zaire. Because you know what I'm saying. When I see you, we good peoples. I mean, you said a video before, and you gave the dude his credentials, and he even said he did his thing and had to put a big dude on him. And then you got OG Bam. I mean, you apologize. I say F the apology. And you was disrespecting people, calling the police. You said you had choice words for my boy Spider, and you called me out my name. I don't know, man. My personality is my reality. If you see me on Richard Hart, that's how I am in person, bro. And I dumb it down a little bit, because it's like everything ain't for the internet. You know what I'm saying? I dumb it down a little bit. But, I don't know, man. I just want everybody to stay out there. Stay out here, stay free. You know what I'm saying? Stay dangerous however you living. You know what I mean? You know, my thing I'm about to start saying again, I never really said on the internet, evolve to elevate, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no shade towards nobody I talked to. I mean, just mentioned just now, just touching on some things that came across my desk and I felt I should have spoke on, you know what I'm saying? And you know, this is the Richard Hart podcast. I want everybody to follow up on me, _Richard Hart Podcast on Instagram. my original.
All right, man. So we up out here to the next one. Shout out to Munchie B. We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Chat, we gone. Video, we gone. Y'all know the deal, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's free. Avenue Angel until he's free.